If you're ready to lay hands.
How did you manage to get to Toni Derazi?
I had bugs and wiretaps all over the damn place. When that weirdo left the Royal Hotel to deal with one of his men, I was listening.
Toni, I didn't know you was coming. I'm just packing away your latest shipment.
How long you been running this business, Joe?
I don't know, 5, 6 years?
5 years, 3 months, and 18 days. Well, this is turned.
Look, I know I've been lied, but it ain't my fault.
I've always placed a premium on maintaining order. If you let the rot set in, eventually it will take hold and destroy everything you've built. The only solution is to isolate it, eradicate it before it takes hold. You understand, Joe?
Christ, Toni, you gotta listen to me. Some nuts out there shooting the hell out of everything. You know how many of my men he killed?
Yes. Dominic, is it? You will take the armored car and personally oversee the collection of all outstanding monies owed to us. Am I clear on this?
Yes, Mr. Razio.
Once you have collected what is due, deliver it directly to me at the hotel. The code to the elevator is 0451.
From there, Lincoln had a couple of options. He could use the elevator code and go into the lobby, which meant shooting the hell out of the place. Or he could steal Dominic's car and go in quiet to the hotel's parking garage.
When you're in the hotel, grab a couple of those little fancy soaps. They won't give me any more at the motel.
Trouble?
What's taking so long?
I give it a month.
Give what a month? What are you whispering for?
Before Toni offs Dominic.
That's fucked up, man. I give him 6 months, at least.
Somebody better be fucking with me.
Don't feel bad. One time, an old lady spit at him. At least nobody spit on you.
He's just
Fine. Let's look someplace else.
Taking my shot! My hand, you pal!
Everybody forward! Now! Everybody forward! Now! You know what, Otis? I don't care what you say. You're still a tramp. That's right. You haven't even got a fat bankroll in your pocket. You probably haven't even got 20...
For a minute, Toni wouldn't mind. Mr. Derazio.
And how long have you been here? A month? Mr. Derazio ain't the second chance type. Do your job.
What the shit? Take cover!
Put him in the ground.
Just fucking die already! Back me up, boys!
Hit him from the other side!
Fucking wasted time.
He's over there. Maybe I should look over there. Guess I'll try another spot.
Some bitch running all over the goddamn place, smashing our shit to pieces. I want to know what the fuck's going on down there. You hear me?
It would be difficult not to.
What?
I've already taken the appropriate steps to address the situation. Believe me, things are well in hand.
Well, they fucking better be. If this thing with the judge goes sideways, shit's gonna roll downhill real fucking quick.
We haven't lost anything of any significance except for some men, and they can be replaced. In fact, they're the easiest thing to replace.
Saul doesn't give two shits about any of those stupid fucks. All he cares about is the people that matter. Understand?
I understand completely. And you have my word that all payments will continue as scheduled. None of our business associates need to concern themselves with our recent difficulties.
Yeah? Okay. I'm counting on you here, Tony. Don't fuck this up.
Goodbye.
Take the rest of the day off.
Okay, here's the thing, Congressman. When Mr. Derazi made his very generous contribution to your campaign, it was based on promises about those lots downtown. Well,
What? What? Shit. Right now? Okay. Here's what I want you to do. Follow him. See if you can get any pictures of him in the act. Then get your butt right back here. Yeah, 100 like we agreed. Mr. Derazi says there's a $50 bonus for every picture with a councilman's face in it.
Okay, how about this one? I know this sumbitch has been dead since '64.
File it.
But he's dead.
And he owed. Maybe somebody else owed him. Don't matter. You never clear the ledger with Mr. Derazi. File it.
What?
Huh?
Now, don't worry about the start date. Mr. Derazi is going to worry about the start date. You make sure the invoices are square. Man's going to... Huh? Huh?
I'm out! That's him!
I ain't going out like that. It's not letting me
down!
These are yours, boys. You gotta be shitting me.
Spider one, boys!
Boys.
Fuck is that lava fucking Molotov?
Ah, coming down.
I'm stuck! Kill one of our boys! Circle round!
I got a bead on him from the side.
I'm pinned down! My blood's going down! Look who I found.
Shit, don't hurt me, you dirty fucking coon. Found you.
What the heck?
You certainly are audacious, aren't you? Filthy fucking mongrel.
Whoever you are, you made quite the mess of my operation. Do you have any idea what you've cost me? Believe me, there will be an accounting for what you've done.
You really think you know how all this is gonna play out, don't you? Idiot! Go ahead. Kill me. I'll be replaced tomorrow. No one will even notice.
You're wrong. Everyone will notice.
War on the streets of our fair city as a gunman stormed the Royal Hotel, killing an untold number of men.
There was a loud crash, like a bomb going off. I looked up and there was a man falling from the top of the building.
Then all these men showed up and every one of them had a gun. They ran into the Royal and that's when the shooting started.
I still don't know how the hell Lincoln got out of that hotel.
Tony's still alive.
Hush! Whoever you are, you did real good getting up here. But leaving's gonna be a different story.
Yeah, just come on out now.
Take him down.
gotta do everything myself. I'm looking right at it.
It's like I'm supposed to have opinion about everything else.
Guns in that goddamn
Would you watch it,
elevator.
please?
Get up and see if he's still in there.
How you doing, ma'am?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Gun! That's a gun!
Excuse me.
Huh?
Excuse me. Wonder where he picked that up from.
You see what that boy's holding?
Please be more careful. Having a good day? Wonder where he picked that up from.
My fault.
Who's that?
I got that sumbitch.
What's he thinking? There you are, lad. Looking forward to seeing where this shite goes.
This here's our first step toward breaking Marcano and taking over the city. I hear what y'all got to say, but I decide who gets the turf. And in the end, my decision is final.
Yeah, sure thing. I get it. But don't forget, my guys stepped up for you. They're working that hideout like it was already theirs. And it should stay that way.
Except for the tiny little detail that my men secured the other hideout. And we did it with a hell of a lot more style.
Ain't too late to change your mind, lad. I can handle both rackets without any of the bitching these two got going on right now.
You gotta see all the angles, Lincoln.
You start dangling territory in front of me and then snatch it back. This agreement we had, it ain't gonna last.
Gonna need Vito to run this turf.
This the kind of shit that breaks the spirit of folk. You do well to keep that in mind.
About fucking time. Always knew you had a good head on your shoulders.
If I stay here any longer, my head's gonna fucking explode.
We're done for now. You'll hear from me if I need you.
Police are intensifying their search for the colored male believed to be responsible for the massacre at the Royal Hotel. The suspect is described as 6 feet 3 inches and is believed
They're
to be
saying you
armed.
threw Tony off the roof of the Royal?
Actually, it was through his penthouse window.
You always had a flair for the dramatic.
Tony's ledger. Last couple pages are pretty interesting.
Any idea what US 5CJ means? Wait a minute. Holy shit. Why is Lou willing to comp 10 grand a month at a brothel and the same at a drug den?
Based on what Greco told me in Scaletta, Marcano's laying out a bunch of money to get gambling legalized. And if that's what you're after, who better to have in your pocket?
Then a judge on the 5th Circuit Court of Appeals, US 5CJ.
Exactly.
There have to be over 20 judges on that bench. Could be any one of them.
The kind of man we're talking about isn't used to people getting into his business. I start visiting the places listed in that ledger, he'll panic and go to Lou for help.
And that's when we'll find out who he is.
Keep that wiretap running.
Never turn it off.